I met this girl, but I don't know what to say.
What do you mean? Just use the pickup line.
What pickup line?
The pickup line, the one about tying your shoes.
You genius. Let me tie your shoes, cause I don't want you falling for somebody new.
That's it?
Yeah, and with all I knew, I thought love started with an L, but it started with a
You, when I saw you coming through, swear to God I couldn't help it, there was nothing I could do. It's not a fluke, nah, maybe we could take it to the roof. Got a view, and it's good, but it's not as good as you.
That's the truth.
Look, maybe we could talk in the back.
Ain't got a room.
Maybe I could rub on your back.
Yeah, my shoes.
Maybe we could run through the cash.
That's what I do.
Appreciate you having my back.
That's what I do.
Yeah, and I'm moonwalking. I ain't seen a thing stranger, this the new Hawkins. Oh, but who talking? Oh, that's you talking? Well, what you trying to do, baby? We got two options.
I don't mean to stare,
But I'm still gonna stare.
but you look good, too good, baby, little unfair.
Yeah, it's too unfair.
Usually bite my tongue, but I just don't care.
Dance, grab it, walk, move, dance, grab it, walk, move, dance, grab it, walk, move, dance, grab it, yeah. I like the way you working with it. You a one-on-one, you the first edition. Turn a new page, we could burn a few things. I might have to run a meter, but it's worth the ticket.
Got big pockets, deep pockets, been ballin', keep puffin', been about it, keep talking, all I ever want is what I got, alright.
I heard they talking bad, there's nothing wrong with that. The more they talk that talk, the more we make it mad. Yeah, and I'm moonwalking. I ain't seen a thing stranger, this the new Hawkins. Oh, but who talking? Oh, that's you talking? Well, what you trying to do, baby? We got two options.
I don't mean to stare,
But I'm still gonna stare.
but you look good, too good, baby, little unfair.
Yeah, it's too unfair.
Usually bite my tongue, but I just don't care.
Dance, grab it, walk, move, dance, grab it, walk, move, dance, grab it, walk, move, dance, grab it, walk.
I've been sipping on sunlight, under the moonlight, cup full of all night. Alright, alright. I've been sipping on sunlight, I'm a stargazer, one-way heartbreaker, shake and bake but only for the night, Talladega.
What's up, everybody? Listen, I'll let a few more people trickle in, but I want to tell you, I talked about it last night. It looks like Slam sent a video. Oh, what's this? Oh, dude, isn't that the best? That is absolutely the best. That's risky on the stand-up zero. That's a bold move on the stand-up zero. I keep wanting to get a zero turn, but I just love when my boys ride my tractor with me, Jamie. No, my mower. My son, Cohen, he's 5. Now, my oldest son, I love doing it with me when he was younger. He still likes it, but he's getting kind of big. You know, he's going on 9. That's right, Josh. That's how you do it. My son wants to start so bad. He's 5, but he'll run out of his bedroom in the morning, like on a Saturday morning if I'm mowing. He'll run. Dad, he'll wave me down. He'll run out in his PJs and hop on. I love it. It's like I remember one of the few like lucid memories I have. You know, one of those ones you can really draw on as a kid is when I was real little, riding the mower with my dad. And I brought it up to him and he goes, "You love that." I said, "I know." And I love when they ride with me because of it. So that's cool, Josh. Thank you for sharing. I hope you cherish those moments, man. But real quick, I'm going to do probably a live thing on it tomorrow. Another little Friday session. We went live earlier this week to kind of talk about the Fanatics Panini thing. I'm going to have a little update on that. But I also want to talk to you about fantasy drafts. I know we're getting into the heart of them. Listen, if you want to do some mocks, I told you before, Underdog is the way to go. Mock drafts are for the birds because no one takes them seriously. Do a $5, $10 mock draft on Underdog. I mean, these are all best ball leagues, so they're fun to draft. I've been in 1, 2, what do I have? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of them. But what's really cool is you can go to exposure and you can kind of see, where are you at on some of these guys. So it's funny. My high, I never would have guessed it. I thought Nick Chubb was my highest, so I wasn't far off. But Nico Collins is who I have the most exposure to, but I got to tell you why. He is like my 5th wide receiver after I have like 3 or 4 running backs, 2 quarterbacks, tight end or 2, 4 or 5 receivers, and he's just falling to me so late. I just think his upside is so high. But Nick Chubb, I've chosen to take a lot. I was surprised that I have 38% of Garrett Wilson drafted. I must have been getting him early when he was a little less expensive because I haven't taken him much lately. But Pacheco, Derrick Henry doesn't surprise me. Gabe Davis doesn't surprise me. I have intentionally have low number at Calvin Ridley because he's just going too high in my opinion. Who's the one I'm looking for here? Oh, Nick Chubb. I said he's high. Ayuk, I've just started to take a bunch of. I think he's a better value than Debo. I find myself taking Quentin Johnston a bit. But yeah, it's just interesting. You can go in and kind of see who you're. I'm so shocked my highest tight end is Kyle Pitts. I thought it would have been Hawkinson, but even Cole Kmet's higher than him. And again, that doesn't mean I'm taking them with higher picks. It just simply means wherever they're falling, I feel comfortable taking them. So Underdog, very cool app. The way it works, if you're not familiar with it, you just go to the lobby, you click football, they're constantly filling, and it's just like they fill only one at a time. So if you want a $5 one, there's a 12-person draft right here. Just go on it, you enter, there's one at 12 now. So sometimes you have to wait a little bit, like maybe 20 minutes most. It just depends how expensive they are. The more expensive, the less they frequently fill. Here's one for $3. It has 9 left. But all right, what up, Tyler? I was hoping that more people will get in. Here we go. I'm not going to take real long on this break. I'm not going to rifle through it. But we do have our very first Blazing break at 9 p.m. Blazing League number 1. So I'm pretty pumped for that. And I want to make sure that I give myself 5 or 10 minutes to kind of hop in. But I'll tell you what, I feel more prepared drafting from any spot. Today was the first, like they random you a spot, obviously. And today I got the 5 spot, and Tyreek Hill was sitting there at 5. And I'm like, I just want Nick Chubb, but I have so many, obviously you saw the shares. I'm like, that's a big reach for Nick Chubb. Austin Eckler was there, but I'm like, man, I've had a few shares of Austin Eckler lately because he was falling to me at like 7 or 8. And so I ended up taking Tyreek Hill, and the team ended up really panning out. This is a guy I've been getting a lot of. Out of 149, Quentin Johnston. It's a nice one there, going out to the Hawks. I like him. He seems to be doing well in the preseason. A lot of upside there. I wish you would have said something earlier, Tyler. We had to actually get one. I had Jonathan Thomas fill in. But I will remember you, Tyler, for the next one. I will. Because there's always seems to be one like, yeah, I'll take a drafter. JSN there for the Hawks. Now, ever since he hurt his hand, he's starting to fall down, his wrist or whatever. So you can actually get him at a value now. Kyler Murray. Justin Jefferson with the like the 1 per box bronze there. And a Christian McCaffrey. But yeah, I'll remember that, Tyler, when we're looking for something. Because I don't want to call on the same people every time. All right, we got Cam Smith, Akani, A.J. Brown, and what do we got here? Tajay Spears. So listen, you saw how high I was on Derrick Henry. I don't always believe in drafting the backup in best ball leagues, but for certain guys like Derrick Henry or Josh Jacobs, and how late you can get Tajay Spears and Zamir White, I'm grabbing them. I'm actually, if I draft Derrick Henry or Josh Jacobs in the second round, I am going down the list. I'm starring Tajay. I'm starring, Zamir White, and I'm making sure I watch for them later in the draft that I don't miss them. So if you wait, I can't see. Tyler, I hate this stupid heart. It like covers up your words. If you want someone to take all the good guys before you. So I always get nervous talking about what my strategy is before a draft, but it's all right. You got to be flexible. There's a Joey Porter out of 49, 43 out of 49, and a Will Levis there. Chronicles draft was pretty nice this year. I figure guys might not be on. There's a ton of drafts going on right now. I figure guys are probably on online drafts. If you're like me, you have one or more every night leading up to the season. Now, the week before, I don't have a ton. It's actually or not the week before, like the Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday leading up to the first Thursday game, I don't have a ton. Joey Porter. There's a nice Anthony Richardson. Will Anderson, Marvin Mims, Tanner McKee, and Will Shipley. I got to look that one up. Does anyone know where Will... Ooh, look at this one. Hendon Hooker out of 99. It's going to be going to the Lions out of 99. Hey guys, I am getting some more wild card in. I literally this morning, here's what I did. I rode with the kids to school. I walked home. I got my computer. I went out on the deck, and I started going through wild card checklist and assigning NFL players to them. Dude, I'm telling you, the 23 draft has every team accounted for. It's got all the 23 big names. The 22 wild card Automania has huge names in it. I'm telling everyone, like everyone's from the 22-23 class that's big. And they're live, no redemptions. So I'm pretty pumped to get some of that in. We'll do some standalone. We'll do some as mixers. Got a John Elway here. Jalen Hyatt. Kirk Cousins out of 99. Will Levis. Kyler Murray. Marvin Mims could go up on draft boards. Jerry Jeudy getting injured today. There's an Anthony Richardson and Debo. It's not that I don't like Debo, but I mean, I already thought this, and then it's being reaffirmed to me in all the podcasts I'm listening to. It's like they're in my head, or I'm in theirs. I don't know, but the fear I had with Debo is when Christian McCaffrey got there that he was going to. They didn't want to be running Debo that much, but they didn't really have someone that could carry that type of workload or run the way McCaffrey's able to. And so now I think they're going to use Debo in that sense, or McCaffrey in that sense. And I'm not saying Debo can't catch passes and do well. Dang it, we'll random that out. But I do believe that they won't need to rely on him so heavy in the run game, which just means less of a workload. He stays healthier, though. Quentin Johnson and B.J. Ojulari. So it's quiet in here tonight, man. I'm assuming it's because people have drafts. I kind of figured that. Even the way things kind of filled slowly. And I was going to post something else tonight, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to take it slow. We'll save it for this weekend. If you didn't see Dougie's post, you're going to have a chance to win a fantasy spot or fantasy spots tomorrow. Bryce Young. Why does it not say rookie on it? Or is it because it's cut so poorly? Hey, Tyree Wilson. People still drafting who high? Jerry Jeudy. He was, to me, was already going so too high for his potential. I'd rather have Cortland Sutton at his level than Jeudy. There's a Jordan Addison, George Kittle, and a Quentin Johnston. There's your Bryce Young there. All right, we'll have to look up these two here. All right, that was box number 1. Oh, Debo? Oh, no, I think I don't argue with people getting him. I think he's going low. Like, he could pay off. Hey, guys, I have to run and check something. I feel bad, but I do have something in the air fryer, and I don't want my house to burn down. So let me go shake it. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Come on, I'm doing a draft. I have to have chicken wings. So I have some chicken wings in the air fryer. Jamie's not here, so I can't feed him. But we'll make do. Dude, I love wings in the air fryer, but they take a really long time. And I'm doing them outside, so it doesn't stink up the house. So, I just like to check on them. Burn down my deck. Oh, here we go, starting with a Browns player. Now, this is 21. Hopefully get some big 21 names in here. I did get some more 23 metal. That is hard to find. I found 3 boxes at my hobby shop. I bought them up. They were a little more than I wanted to spend on them, but you can't find it. They're sold out everywhere. I emailed Blowout. I emailed Reps. They're sold out. Some places have 2 boxes. But then you have to pay shipping because you can't get over the amount. That was, to me, the nicest product Leaf ever put out as far as hit potential to price. Not they obviously have some high-end stuff. Demetric Felton out of 10 for the Browns. And Jacoby Stevens. I have to double check on him. 4 out of 50. I use the dry rub, though. Like a dry buffalo rub with a little butter. I like the Buffalo Wild Wings, too. Was that a 420? It's an 8 out of 20. Marvin Wilson. 4 out of 5? Nice. Dude, I got to tell you, man. Say what you will about Leaf. But Jason had an issue with his Bryce Young redemptions. They sent him all 3, but he never got one. So he got a hold of them. They responded the next day or the same day saying, all right, can you just make sure that it wasn't in the other package if we don't put 2 in 1? He goes, I checked. They weren't. They said, okay, we're going to get one out to you right away. They sent him one. He got it 2 days later. They don't mess around. This isn't Topps. It's not like Panini. Like smaller companies like that tend to have better customer service. Dylan Moses out of 25. We're going to look some of these up. I think he's the Jags, but I'll double check. And Rashad Bateman out of 25. Let's go ahead and double check some of these right now. That State Pride parallel is nice there. 4 out of 5 is nice when you get them in like that. Yeah, but I'll tell you what, they always take care of that stuff. Rashad Bateman is going to be your Baltimore Ravens, which I thought, but that's going to be going out to Chris Vodegel. Dylan Moses, I like to check some of these because we haven't opened some of these names in a while. I believe he's the Jags. Signed with the Jaguars as an undrafted free agent. He's currently a free agent, but Jaguars waived him this year, but he does go to the Jags. Tenacious D. Marvin Wilson. Man, I oddly want to say that's the Broncos, but I don't think I'm right. Nope, it's the Eagles. Marvin Wilson. He was signed with the Browns, but he's currently an Eagle. So that goes to Philly. That's going to be going out to Dougie. Dylan Moses, it said they just released him in 2022. Let me look up make sure you didn't. Dylan Moses, Wikipedia. Was released on April 11th, 2022. So, yeah. He was released April 11th, 2022. So last year of April. So it's been over a year. That's crazy. Jacoby Stevens. Oops. That's craziness. Jacoby Stevens looks like he goes to the Eagles. We're going to double check. He was with the Eagles. It says career history. Some of these guys, man, they just don't last the test of time. Will Shipley, he is actually still NIL. Ranks number 10 in the top 25. So we'll random that off at the end. And Tyree Wilson. Why do I feel like he was a Bill? But no, a Raider. Raider is going out to Ryan Thorson. New guy, or at least newer guy, or long time no see guy. All right, guys, don't forget at the end of this, not only will we be giving out 2 $5 hitless credits, but we will be giving out those 2 survivor spots. That's going to put us at 7. We're getting that league to 20. I was hoping to do a guillotine league. That could be tough. Because we're getting close, you know. The first game's on what, the 7th? And then the and then the 10th, and then the 11th for Monday football. I'm still debating getting a local league together and drafting after the first Thursday game, like that weekend before the Sunday games. I think that would be fun. Like, yeah, of course you won't have any Lions or Chiefs players you can play, but it makes it interesting for the draft. Aaron Donald, Under the Lights Hollow. There's a Jim Kelly. Got another case of this end today. I like this product. Steve Young out of 150, but that goes to the Bucks, not the Niners. There's a CJ Stroud. And Zach Evans for the Rams. Zach Evans going out to Slam. There you are, Slam. How you been, Matt McGinn? What are you laughing at over there, Tyler? Zay Flowers, Joey Porter, Devontae Adams, Chris Carter, Bijan Robinson, Davis Mills out of 199. A halfway league. The problem is there's not a lot of people that host those leagues. Meaning that, it's not like you can just join get a Yahoo league halfway through. It almost has to be something someone does. Because at least, unless you you do something like we do with the FanDuel and start it halfway through. But an actual draft league, I don't think there's a lot of sites that allow you to just start a league halfway through. They let you go up to like week 2 or 3, I think, and then they cut them all. I don't know, Chris. Why, McGinn? What's wrong, buddy? All right, we should be good. I wanted to make sure I had time to log in. It looks like we'll be all right. It's 8:35. If I can finish in the next 15, it'll give me time to set up. I should stream live for our draft. Here we go. Derrick Henry, 8 out of 20 there. One of the guys, man, I'm telling you, he's fallen to the second round. I mean, look, I know he's got a lot of miles on him, but draft, make sure you get Tajay Spears. Oh, did you send me a picture? Dude, did you win that? So would you say look real quick and cry? Did you win that? Or is it up right now? Oh, it ends at 9 tonight? How many people... I've started to follow those, Hendon Hooker, and I get it. It's just you can buy $1 a spot, but that's why those cards are going for time and a half or more of their value. It just seems so impossible. Brian Robinson out of 100. Marvin Mims. 12-pack rigged. Ah, dang it. We'll have to random those off. 400 points. I hate when they do that. That's so freaking dumb. Turn those around. It doesn't make any sense. So stupid. Alvin Kamara out of 299. Zay Flowers and a Tanner McKee out of 35, though. I'm going to hop in. I'll get 5 spots against my better judgment. It's so hard, man. But I will tell you this, it's you celebrate when you get in the top 10. I had bought 10 spots in the last one, and I literally, this is out of 125. I literally got, that's the thing, Tyler. The lower end cards don't do well, but the higher end cards go way above, or really exclusive shit you can't really just go buy. Downtowns and Kabooms and them, they're hard to get. They don't even pop up for sale too often. And when they do, I mean, the comps are high on them. But when you put those kind of cards on the flash lines, they go bonkers, man. All right, and Sean Tucker. So we do have 2 different point randoms at the end, along with a Will Shipley before we do the hit list credits. And those 2 survivor spots. Last box. I love this product. I do believe Legacy is the most improved, but I'll tell you what, Luminance is giving it a run with these new parallels. I got to see some more. So Tyler, I said this earlier. I'd rather not win a round than win like the wrong round. That just is like salt on a wound. You know, I don't want to win round 3 out of 7. I just don't. I don't want to see it. Like, ugh. I also don't want to see a number that I would have taken or like tried to take get hit because I'm like, man. Devin White. It is like literally, and that's the engage. Those are common inserts. That goes out to the Bucks. They're fun though. Like they're nice because you just don't have to spend a ton. Stetson Bennett, and that's why they fill because everyone has $1. Jerry Jeudy out of 250, and not our year 1 ink, but goes out to the Vikings. Jaron Hall. Does that mean it's your time tonight, Slam? DeAndre Hopkins, Joe Burrow. Love the pictures in these. Christian Kirk. It's my favorite photo set they've put out yet. We got Clayton Tune. Quentin Johnson, 50 out of 50. And our on card is going to be a red ink. Sam Laporta for the Lions. Steven Kibler with the red ink. I don't know what the runs are to this year, but I know red ink is lower print. It's like, I think it's like the black, is it black or blue is standard? I think it's black ink, blue ink, red, green, like purple, and gold. And for the Chargers, 50 out of 50. Nice card there, Slam. At least you got this rookie 50 out of 50. Yeah, you like that you have his badge, his shield. More points. Man, it's contagious this week. At least it wasn't our on card. It would be really nice if it took the place of our memorabilia card, but from the feel of it, it's not going to. Aaron Rodgers with the vestige. Russell Wilson, Baker Mayfield, and his Bucks uni. I like it. There's a cool Aaron Rodgers photo. On the Packers, though. Michael Mayer. Why is Rodgers on the Packers and all this? But like other guys, like Baker's on the Bucks. It's interesting. Kendre Miller out of 150. He's another guy. If I get Alvin Kamara, I try to either get Jamal Williams or Kendre Miller just so I make sure that I'm covered for the first couple weeks. Slam, I can do that for you. You want me to put that in a one touch for you? Or do you not want it to ship that way? Barkley out of 100. Miles Murphy out of 175. And it's got to be a case hit, right? I haven't seen these yet. Fusion. A.J. Brown. If it is, that's our second A.J. Brown case hit in 2 days. Yeah, I can do that for you for sure. You'll have to look it up. These cards are sweet. Fusion. Oh no! Last night was a Jalen. Oh, it was a Jalen Hurts Blazers. I think it was. I would trade someone the 9th. I would take the 9th pick instead of the 5th. I got the 5th. That's a cool AJ Brown card there. And it's gonna be Garrett Wilson, Bright Beginnings, numbered out of 50, 16 out of 50. So at least nice and numbered. All right, I do got to recap this quickly because we got a couple points randoms. I do have the draft at 9. So if I rush through this at the end, please forgive me. You guys know I don't like to rush a recap, but I never want to go without doing one. We've had to do it on rare occasions when the wife and kids are waiting. But that's not the case tonight. It's just a draft. I just need 5 minutes to get logged on. I actually need to sauce my wings. But that's low on the priority list. All right, here we go. Travis Kelce, that's going to be out of 125. We had the Derrick Henry out of 20. Barkley to 100. Miles Murphy to 175. Kendre Miller to 150. Nice Quentin Johnson here, 50 out of 50. Brian Robinson to 100. Tanner McKee to 35. Steve Young to 150. Kirk Cousins to 99. Acetate Clear Vision to Richardson. There's a Hendon Hooker, 97 out of 99. JSN rated rookie optic prism. Another Quentin Johnson out of 149, and that Fusion AJ Brown, really nasty card. And then we have for our hits, Garrett Wilson out of 50 going out to the Jets, it's going to be Larry. The Sam Laporta red ink for the Detroit Lions going out to Stephen Kibler. Remember, it's not numbered, but that is a shorter print. Jaron Hall going out to the Minnesota Vikings. New man this year on the Minnesota Vikings. Zach Evans for the LA Rams going out to Slam. We got the Raiders. Tyree Wilson out of 199. The Raiders going out to Ryan. Sorry, I'm a little fast tonight, Ryan. We don't always rush. People probably wish I went this fast all the time. For the Philadelphia Eagles, it wasn't just a fusion. It was a Jacoby Stevens and a Marvin Wilson. Going out to the Jags, Roger Freeman getting the Dylan Moses. Baltimore, Rashad Bateman going out to Chris Vodagel. Hey, McGinn, if you can grab me just like 5 spots in that, I can send you 5 or you can use it towards a break. Would you be able to just grab me 5 spots in that? Demetric Felton for the Browns. Debo Samuel, and if we hit it, you get a $100 credit for hitting it too. I would do that for anyone that grabbed me a spot. Debo Samuel, but since you were the one that showed it to me, if you don't mind, Debo Samuel for the 49ers going out to Brandon, and then the Tajay Spears for the Tennessee Titans going out to Ricky. All right, and here we go. We're going to do, we got to do the Will Shipley. Oh, that's the NIL, so that's going to get random. So it's going to go 250, 254 Shipley. We got 4 randoms to go. Everyone's eligible. They will count as hits towards hit list, but you're still eligible. Okay. Well, they do that on the case hits too sometimes, but so it's not a super short print. It's just a common insert. It's a beautiful insert. I'm all about that. Bring back those old inserts, right? I think that, like, the inserts used to be awesome in cards because they didn't have parallels and numbered and autographs. So like the inserts were where it was at, right? Bring back some just cool inserts. Like, don't make them super short print, but don't put them in every box. Cincinnati Bengals going out to John Stevener is going to get the 250 points for Cincinnati. Man, the time is ticking fast. That is going to count as a hit. Next one up is another 250. Thanks for looking it up, though, McGinn. I appreciate it. 250 points. McGinn, I'm sorry you're having a rough go at it, buddy. I know you kind of explained to me a little bit, but I hope things are getting a little better. It's going to be the Cleveland Browns going out to Joe. He already had a hit, so we don't have to mark him off. This is going to be the 400 points. Min roll 5. Good luck, everyone. I think I can do it. I can have it all. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I didn't star my players or anything. Cleveland Browns again. All right, and Will Shipley's going to be the last one before we do the hit list credits and the spot. Will Shipley, min roll 5. Appreciate it, McGinn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you, Tyler. We'll get you on the next one. The Buffalo Bills are getting that. Ron Riley. Okay. Dude, I haven't drank beer in 4 days, any alcohol in 4 days. And I have like no soda or anything. I'm going to eat wings with water. That sounds awful, doesn't it? Can you eat, like, has anyone here like that in the water that they can eat like pizza or wings and just have water? Maybe I'll have a beer. I promised myself I wasn't. I can't. I just can't do it. I gotta stay strong. Thanks, Slam. It's going to be the Texans and the Giants with the hit list. That's going to be Jeff Guffey and Shane. All right, and now we're going to do 2 survivor spots. Top 2 get in. Good luck. Needs at least a 5. Good luck. 12 will do it, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. Titans and the Rams. So we got Ricky Stotler and Slam. You're in the Survivor League. Nice. Neither one of you were in. Ricky Stotler and Slamkowski, you are in. Thank you, again. Just let me know if you want me to send it or just use 5 towards credit. I'm fine with either. I don't mind sending it. But I don't know, whatever's easier for you, man. All right, guys. I hate to just do this and run. I don't like it, but I got to go. I'll try to post the results of our Blazing draft, and we're all done. Be back tomorrow with breaks. Dougie's doing a giveaway. We'll have some stuff. We'll see you soon.